Welcome, people of the World Wide Web. So this is Cypher Sigma Screen Time, and this is a kind of a belated birthday presents and a haul. So I've had I've had two packages turn up with 3 DVDs in there from, I believe, Music Magpie, and then I've had some birthday stuff. So let's get into it. So first, one set of friends. It'd been a few weeks since my birthday, unfortunately. They kept forgetting to drop off my presents, but they finally did. So they got me 3 DVDs. So first off, got me the first series of the new Quantum Leap. So I look forward to seeing this. I know AJ reviews this. I've stayed away from his reviews, but I look forward to watching this and going back and seeing what I think of this. And I want a little bit of a different one. So these guys are my favourite wrestlers. I know I grew up in the Hulk Hogan, Bret Hart era, but when these guys came on the scene in the late 90s, early 2000s with the TLC matches and stuff, Jeff Hardy, I do think he is a brilliant, entertainer. Yes, he has a lot of problems with drugs, and I can understand that from how high flying his moves are, and obviously, but I'm glad that they've fairly done well, the two of them. So this is I believe, documentary about their life. Okay, so it's split. So one is about, the first disc is about Matt, and the second one is about Jeff. It's almost 6 hours long, so it's going to take me some time to get through this. I'm sure it's a lot of matches and stuff. I'm not nowhere near as into wrestling as I was back in the day. So I do look forward to revisiting it and see some of the matches that I used to love. And then the final one that they got me is Alf, their film. So this is Project Alf, the movie that they released after the TV series. Obviously, I do love Alf back in the day. I do want to get the series. And obviously, I saw it as a movie. My wife's never seen this, so I'm very happy to have purchased, or have been gifted this, so to speak, as a present, and watch this. So that's another free selection. Then obviously we have these. So we'll go with the first one because I've opened this. I was waiting on something for someone else for a present, so that's why I've had to open this. So this is Despicable Me 3. So when doing the in-depth collection and going through Despicable Me, I realised that I didn't have Despicable Me 3. I didn't have Minions 2 either. Very, very strange. I don't know how, I do like these movies. I do love the Minions and stuff. So yeah, I know, and it keeps within the kiddie kind of feel. And then obviously we have two more. So this, if my memory serves me correctly, is to fill in a void that I keep trying to fill in my collection. And another one is one I've never heard of. My friends around my birthday we were speaking about movies, and she said she really, really liked this movie based off of trying to think, a film I watched recently, and I cannot remember which one it was. Champions. So it's the kind of the Mighty Ducks one, so where you have a player of a sport is disgraced, and then they go and teach like a youth team, a kids team, and then obviously they do really well. So we'll go with the first one I've been trying to buy. So this one, you may have seen this pop up. So I thought I had this in the collection, and I must have lent it out and not. I bought a copy of it. That copy was scratched to death. Got my money back from that. This one, fingers crossed. Oh, it's 2 disc. That's a good sign. And yep, discs are really, really good. I've watched this twice, and I know I've watched this on DVD when I was in my flat before I bought my house. So I don't know how. One of my friends has got it. Unfortunately, that does happen. A few of my stuff has been lent out and never been returned. So yeah, this is Ang Lee's Hulk 2-disc edition. It was, I think, £7 for the 3 DVDs and all, because it was an offer for this one, and the other one, if you paid so much in the Minions, I think they gave me an offer like £2, so that's fine. So, and the next one and final one is The Cutting Edge. So this is the one my friend recommended to me. I suppose it's because I mentioned I went to ice hockey on my birthday, and we'll be going to another match, or probably been to see it by the time this video is out, in Sweden. That yeah, this is basically, I think, a disgraced ice hockey player that then has to kind of find or injured, and basically the only way for him to have any future, he ends up doing figure skating. yeah, my friend really recommended it. It's obviously 92, I think, so it's almost 31 years old. Never heard of it, never seen it, but I do look forward to watching it. So there we go. So 6 new DVDs added to your collection. Obviously the wrestling one's going to take me a fair while, and so will probably take me a fair while to get through. But I look forward to it. Some good additions here. Have you seen any of these? Would you recommend them? Please let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll be Cypher Sigma Screen Time. As I see you in the next.